welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. So today I had planned for us to go to a coffee shop, and actually I don't really know if it's considered a coffee shop. It's more like a bagel shop. There's an Einstein's that just opened nearby and I could not wait for it. I thought we would go there and actually get some studying done while we have some breakfast, but it is literally pouring outside and I thought about it and I kind of just want to bring it home. So we'll probably just end up going through drive-thru and actually just jump into some studying here at home. But you guys, today is one of those days to where I just really want to be at home. There's a lot of times where I get excited to, go run some errands, get some stuff done. And then there's days that my home body literally takes over me and I just want to be at home. And today is one of those days, but today I had planned for us to go to the little bagel shop, and then on top of that, all of our wallflowers are empty, so I wanted to run on over to Bath and Body Works, and I think their candles are on sale, so I thought we could do that. So I think today is quickly going to be like maybe a cozy day at home. But right now we're going to go ahead and go drop off my son at school. In about 2 to 3 weeks, he has his driving test. So once he gets his driver's license, he will actually be driving himself to and from school. But yeah, so we're going to go drop him off and then stop by the bagel shop and then go ahead and bring it on home. Normally by this time, I've already had my morning coffee. My husband leaves for work at around 5:30, so we wake up at 5. But by this time, I've already had my coffee and I haven't had it because I can't decide if I want to grab a coffee at Einstein's or if I just want to have my coffee here at home, because to be honest, I am a hot coffee girly. I love my hot coffee. I will crave an iced coffee every once in a while, but I absolutely love my warm cup of coffee here at home. And there's a lot of times where that's why I don't go to a lot of coffee shops too often, because in all honesty and genuinely, I love my coffee here at home. But yeah, let's go drop him off at school and then run and grab some breakfast. So it is currently 11:53, so I've been sitting here for almost 2 straight hours just studying, and I'm just going to pause on the studying for now, because if not, I'll get burnt out. I'll literally just be sitting here rereading the same paragraph until my brain absorbs it. So I think we actually are going to run on over to Bath and Body Works. However, I'm going to go whenever it's almost time to go grab the kids from school. That way I can go right on over to Bath and Body Works, and as soon as I leave from there, I head straight on over to grab the kiddos. So yesterday I wrapped up Shattered Hearts, and it is a mafia romance. You guys have seen my favorites pile, and I have the Dirty Air series, and I have the Dreamland Billionaire series, as well as the Lakefront Billionaire series. And so yesterday we jumped into the last Lakefront Billionaire series book, and I'm currently on chapter 4. I'm enjoying it so far. So I know I've put like some fall content out already. I feel like I haven't dedicated my vlogs to be full-on fall vlogs, which I absolutely cannot wait for that. However, we're still in the high 90s here in Texas. I looked at the weather next week and it looks like we have rain all week, and that is going to be bringing some cooler temperatures, and I just cannot wait. I know a lot of people look forward to summer, to being outdoors and whatnot, but no, you will catch me inside during the summer, but during the fall, I love to be outside. So, but I still cannot wait for the fall content. So I think for right now, like I mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and put a pause on the studying. I'm going to go ahead and cuddle on the couch. I'm going to put like a little cute, relaxing background. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into some reading. you guys. So at after being a couch potato for quite some time. Did get through I think like 2 or 3 chapters, but it is time to go ahead and head on out. I was second guessing if I should even go to Bath & Body Works today. I was like, maybe I can just put it off for another day. But I did get an email from them and they're having like a sale on their candles. And there's one scent that I really want to smell, and it's like strawberry. Is it strawberry strudel? Something like that. But I do want another candle of the pumpkin pecan waffles. I have one here in the room, but it's like very, very low. So I want to grab another one, put that one in the kitchen. And I also want to smell the strawberry strudel. And again, like I mentioned, I need to grab some wallflowers because all of ours are empty. Also, on a whole different topic, I mentioned to you guys, I believe like I think maybe about a month ago in one of my vlogs, I started watching Sullivan's Crossing, and actually my husband ended up wanting to watch it with me. So we made it to like our little nightly routine. Every night we would watch at least like 1 or 2 episodes. And we just wrapped up season 3, and I had a couple of you actually reach out to me and let me know that you guys watched it and absolutely loved it. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was like, I love this show. Like it literally kind of reminds me, not necessarily like Gilmore Girls, even though we do have Chad Michael Murray and we have Luke in Sullivan's Crossing. I looked up the network and it's actually by CW33. That's technically the channel that I grew up with. That's where Gossip Girl came out, Gilmore Girls, Dawson's Creek. I was like, makes sense why I love it. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a new show to watch, I absolutely love it. The 4th season will be released in 2026, so I am patiently waiting for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and head on over to Bath & Body Works. So we are back home. We grabbed the kiddos, and then I think tonight we're actually just going to have a nice little evening in. I'll probably order some pizza, but really quickly I wanted to give you guys like a little mini haul of what I grabbed today. So tomorrow my daughter's going to a birthday party, and it was kind of like on a short notice, so while I was there I thought I'd go ahead and grab this for her friend as a little gift. Inside, it's my favorite scent, which is the In the Stars. So it comes with a full-size body spray. It comes with a full-size body wash, full-size body lotion. I love these to keep like in my purse or my car, but it's a little hand cream. This is my all-time favorite scent. I saw this one and I think it was the last one, so I went ahead and grabbed this as a gift. And then I had mentioned that I was super excited to smell this strawberry strudel. So yes, I did have it correctly. And you guys, it did not disappoint whatsoever. I wish you guys could smell it through the camera. I'm really bad at describing scents, but it smells amazing. I absolutely love it. I was a little worried that I had like high expectations for it and I wasn't going to like it. I was going to grab another pumpkin pecan waffles, but then I smelled this one. This is the maple pumpkin. It was a big tie for me. And again, it smells amazing. And then for the wallflowers, like I mentioned, the In the Stars scent is literally my all-time favorite. So around the house, that is what I like to have. But I wanted to go ahead and get like the fun scents that they don't carry all year round. But this is the wallflower in the State Fair scent. The fragrance notes fresh kettle corn, maple pecans, and caramel drizzle. I went ahead and grabbed 2. Although like in my mind, I always split things evenly. So I wish that their sale wasn't on like 5 because that's an odd number. So every time that I get some, I always get 2 of each and then 1 random one. But the 1 random one ends up being for my son's room. He doesn't care for all of the sweet, fruity scents. This is another one that I think is new. Maybe I overlooked it last year or the previous years, but this is almond croissant. And the fragrance notes are toasted almonds, vanilla glaze, and flaky croissant. And I absolutely love this one, so I did grab 2 of these. And then this scent, I would have gotten another one again if it was like an even number. The one that I grabbed for my son's room is Football Season. This one is warm and woodsy. It says, cozy up on the bleachers with a warm flannel and notes of fresh fallen leaves and autumn air. This one smells really nice and clean, so I grabbed this one for his room. So I cannot wait to go ahead and get these plugged in. But again, super, super happy. But that is all for my little Bath & Body Works haul. So yeah, I think here in a little bit, we'll run out and grab some pizza and just have a relaxing evening at home. And then also, one of my subscribers was asking for like my favorite book accessories. I don't have like a bunch of stuff, but I do have like quite a few little favorites. So I am going to share those with you here in a little bit. But yeah, for now, we're just going to hang out here at home. I actually think I'm going to jump into a little bit more reading. I'm really loving Love Arranged. I love the little banter between Lorenzo and Lily. So far, I'm loving it. I think I'm on chapter 11. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into some more reading. Hello, you guys. It is in fact, I believe like maybe a week later from the last clips that you guys just saw, but it's been a busy week. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys all of my favorite reading essentials accessories. Oh, and I'm also drinking a Bloom. This is the strawberry cream. If you guys love anything strawberry flavored like I do, I really think you guys would like this. But this one is strawberry cream and it is really, really good. So, and then also I do want to do a August wrap up. Today is September 1st, but jumping straight into my favorite book accessories. Hopefully you guys don't find it silly, but because it's pretty much a given if you're reading a book. But one of the things that I love to have is different bookmarks. This is probably like one of my favorite ones. It is the Cowboy Romance Book Club. My daughter gave me this one, I think like maybe a couple of years ago. And then this is the one that I made. I shared making this in one of my vlogs. I made two. One of them is currently in my A Court of Wings and Ruin book because it's actually a quote from the ACOTAR series. These already come with the little tassels. I ordered these on Amazon. It came with like a pack of, it comes with quite a few. And with my Cricut, I just put just one more chapter with a little coffee and books. And then I just had the tassel kind of like match it. So this is just a pack of little bookmarks and they're heart-shaped. The inside like opens up so you can put it like on the corner of the page. And then also one of my favorite things, this is a little reading book light. So it opens up and then you kind of just clip it in place. And when you turn it on, you have your reading light. You can select how bright you'd like it and then also the tone. So I really love this one. And then also what I absolutely love about this, the battery life is amazing on this. To be honest with you guys, I've had this for a couple of years now and literally I have only charged it I believe 2 times since I've gotten it. And also what I like about it is that you don't have to worry about like a USB cord or anything. You actually open this, already has like the little USB plug, so you can just plug it into like your little cube. But I absolutely love this one, and again the battery life is so good. And then also I love to have good annotating pens and highlighters because I do like to annotate, kind of like underline and highlight some of my favorite quotes, anything that gives me butterflies or that I think is just something so sweet and meaningful. And I believe all of this I have linked on my Amazon storefront, so I'll be sure to leave that link down below in case you guys are interested in any of these items. I have a bunch of like page tabs, and it's because what I like to do is I actually like to match the tab to the cover of the book. So yeah, and then also what I like about these is like you can also keep them kind of like, I guess in like a spiral. Like if you have a little book journal, you can kind of like insert these into the little spine. And then it also has like a little ruler to help you like highlight. I don't know, I just feel like these come in handy, and I have one in almost all of my books. There's times where I'm running low and I'm like, wait a minute, I'll have to go through my books, and I actually end up finding them in there. I'll actually just peel off a strip and stick it onto the front of my book. I actually think I have one right here. So yeah, so for example, on Wild Side, I actually have the little tab right here. I don't know if you can see it because it's like the perfect shade of green to where it blends in. But yeah, so I actually still have them, and then it just comes in handy. And then this is of course one of my favorite accessories, and this is just my little book sleeve. I think I showed this to you guys whenever I first got it. Basically what it has is right here in the front pocket, I'll have my little annotating pens in there. I can throw a highlighter in there, and then as well as like a little book tab. And then inside of the zipper pouch is where you keep your book. This just really helps prevent all of the damage that can happen to your book by just throwing it into your purse or your tote bag. But yeah, so I absolutely love this. And then also I like to have my book in there, and then I'll just carry my Kindle in the front pocket. But yeah, but like I said, this just comes in handy, protects your books. And it's just like a little carrying pouch for all of your favorite book accessories. And then last but not least is a reading journal. This one was sent over to me in a previous collab. This video isn't sponsored, but I did work with them before. And so you have like your little monthly reading log. Then also it has like your book review, a couple of questions that you can answer, and then it has a free page for you to just jot down your thoughts and notes. I absolutely love this, and you can just carry it around, jot down your notes on whatever it is that you're reading. But yeah, I think that's all of my favorite book accessories. But now we can go ahead and jump into my August wrap up. Today is September 1st. I feel like I've read some really good books in the month of August. So the first book that I read in August, I actually started it in like late July and wrapped it up in August, but it is Sawyer, which is book 3 in the Lucky River Ranch. A cowboy romance is my favorite. I absolutely love the Chestnut Spring series. And then also I love the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I currently have those, of course, in my favorites pile. I've read the series on my Kindle. This is the new cover and I absolutely love it. It has the cute little sprayed edges. I think the new cover to the second book is either about to be released or literally just got released. And then the new cover of the third book is also getting released later this year. And then also book 4 will be released later this year. So this series is just a really good, cute country romance. This one is Sawyer. This one was a single dad, single mom trope, and I rated it 4 stars. I feel like this is just a series that I've been having so much fun with. So the second book that I read is The Orphanage by the Lake. This book is by Daniel G. Miller. And I rated this one 3 stars. This one was a good story. This one revolves around a missing girl from an orphanage, and it ends up being linked to like a few missing girls over time from that same orphanage. I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good book, but I think I just needed a little bit more, I don't know, of something. I felt like I was missing something, but overall really good story. So yeah, so I did rate this one 3 stars. And then the third book that I read is Shattered Hearts by Renee Parker. This is book 1 in the Irish King series. And this one was like an arranged marriage. And if you guys know, you know that an arranged marriage is one of like my favorite tropes. I ended up loving it. I gave it 4 stars, but I really think I should have given it maybe like 4.5 stars. And actually I'm currently reading book 2 in that series. After that, we jumped into Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. And you guys, I love this one. Lauren Asher is definitely one of my favorite authors. The Dreamland Billionaire series is literally one of my all-time favorite series. Well, hence the title. This one also has like an arranged marriage trope. So our main male character is Lorenzo. I don't know, something about his style just really reminded me of Kai and the King of Pride. But absolutely love this one. Gave it 4 stars. You guys, I love their little banter. This is a very small detail, but I absolutely love whenever we see our like main characters texting each other. And I felt like there was actually quite a bit of that in the book, and I absolutely love that small detail. And then the last book that I read in August, you guys, this one, I kind of want to go through and change my rating. I rated it 4 stars, but this one is The Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent. You guys, I rated it 4 stars, but I really think I need to go back and give it maybe like a 4.75, or actually it could be a 5-star read, because I have still been thinking about it. I wrapped this one up on August 29th, and even though it's just a few days later, I am still thinking about it. This one was such a good book. So it's 2 different characters. We're reading from their point of view, so each chapter it switches back and forth. But for the first section of the book, you're actually wondering like, okay, these are 2 different stories. How are these 2 stories connected? Anytime I'm reading like a mystery thriller book, I feel like I can never really give you guys like a full review without spoiling it, but I absolutely loved it. So that is the last book that I wrapped up in the month of August. And then also in my next vlog, we're going to be decorating my Kindle for fall. I did it last year, but this year I ordered different stickers, and I cannot wait to see it all come together. So stay tuned for the next vlog for that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close off the vlog here. My camera has overheated 3 times just in this small period of time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate all of your support. And until my next vlog, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.